Cracker Barrel is getting some blowback from people for offering meatless sausage. I'm not kidding. On Facebook, Cracker Barrel posted that it is adding the plant-based sausage from Impossible to its menu. So it's the Impossible sausage. In fact, in that post, they wrote, "Discover new meat frontiers." Yes, because, you know, they want to go boldly where no middle-aged white person has ever gone before. Which, by the way, I've never actually gone to a Cracker Barrel, so that would be new. Now, they did write, and they did not add that last part to boldly go, but they did write this: experience the out-of-this-world flavor of Impossible. Sausage made from plants, next time you build your own breakfast. Okay, great. New offering alongside all the other stuff. What's the problem? What's the issue here? Look, judging by the reaction, there are a couple of different types of people here. There's, of course, the people that are big mad, which I think are actually a small minority of this, right? Then there are people who are kind of fake mad, making jokes. I think that's a big majority. And then there's the people coming in and reading all the funny comments and the rage. But again, there are some people who are mad, and they're just mad because, well, they're reactionaries. So let me give you some examples, right? One person wrote, "All the more reason to stop eating at Cracker Barrel. This is not what Cracker Barrel was to be all about." What exactly was Cracker Barrel supposed to be like? Like, what was it supposed to be about? Offering food that people want to eat. Well, again, this isn't replacing their sausage. It's just adding stuff that people have been asking for. And really, that's kind of a good thing, because if there's demand for it, why shouldn't that demand be served? There is a demand, and it looks like there's a positive shift in the culture to try things that aren't quite as environmentally damaging. Great, good. Because look, let's be honest, cattle farming is, well, not just cattle farming, but industrial agriculture is a pretty big source of emissions. Now, you also have 100 corporations that I think produce about 70% of the emissions. And so, you know, maybe we ought to talk to them about reducing their emissions. But nonetheless, I don't have any problem with people going and actually choosing to eat things that are plant-based instead of meat-based. Another person says, "I just lost respect for a once great Tennessee company." And another one said, "If I wanted a salad, I would in fact order a salad. Stop with the plant-based meat crap." Bro, you probably never wanted a salad in your life. Hey, and look, that's okay. Some people just don't like salad. And here's the great thing. You don't have to order it. This isn't a binary choice. Okay, you can, or I'm sorry, this is a choice. You can order it or you don't. You can have the meatless sausage or you can have the meaty sausage. It doesn't matter. They didn't get rid of your normal options. So calm down, which, by the way, some of the people complaining may have heart conditions if they're eating that much normal sausage. And as we all know, in this country, we are brutal to our citizens because we don't have universal health care. You know, because something communism, perhaps
in Venezuela.
Okay, so look, overall, I think it's a good thing. I'm not going to eat it because I don't go to Cracker Barrel. But hey, if you want to, wonderful. People have options. And isn't that what America is about? Freedom, options. Now, look, I have had an Impossible Burger, which, by the way, not bad. I actually like it. So wonderful. And I think that, you know, Impossible's doing some pretty decent things. I think that, you know, the price needs to continue to go down, and I'm sure it will over time, because it will be a net benefit, and that's why I'm in favor of it. More people making the choice, and that's important. We're talking about choices here. Making the choice to eat less meat, that's actually a good thing. Again, I'm not a vegan. I'm not a vegetarian. Totally great if you are. You're a better person than I am. But I like meat. I eat meat. I should probably eat less of it. Okay. Good thing, though. The funny thing is that all of these so-called tough guys that come in here cry. They cry over ridiculous things. Again, they're crying over an additional option that has nothing to do with them. And I find that this is really kind of a staple reaction of, reactionaries. They see that somebody is offering something that doesn't affect them or impact them at all in any sort of negative way, and they can't help it. They rage. Hey, nobody's taking your meat from you. They're not going to snatch your hamburger, okay, or your sausage. They're not doing that. All right?
Tighten up my meat. I like my meat tight.
Look, again, nobody's forcing you to eat any of this, okay? Or forcing you to not eat meat. One more point here. Again, I looked at the Facebook posts, and again, I honestly do think that a lot of the people were just messing around for laughs, and it's funny. It is funny. But I did see a lot of comments from fellow leftists that were just coming to watch the snowflakes melt. That's also fun. Yeah, and yes, while there's some negative, there's actually a lot of positives. And I think that's interesting. And again, by and large, welcome change, more choices, and a good direction that restaurants are actually going into to, not only diversify choices, but add in some slightly healthier choices.